This young mother, whose identity is kept anonymous, embodies the struggles and hopes of many young girls in Gulu district. At just 16 years old, she faced the daunting reality of teenage pregnancy after dropping out of school.
By the time I gave birth, I got the challenges. One is when the baby is crying, I would just cry.
Initially overwhelmed by motherhood, she managed to return to school to complete her education in early childhood development. With the crucial support from her husband, she now advocates for sexual reproductive health and rights.
I told them that when you give birth, you first talk to your husband. You convince your husband that let's go to the facility and we get the family planning.
During their visit to Gulu, MPs identified significant gaps in youth-friendly services, including long distances to health facilities and lack of safe spaces for young people.
Our girls are getting pregnant in the ages between 15 to about 16, These are really young people. Others are even 14 years.
Many young people fear to go to health service providers because the service providers are blemish. They blame them a lot for mistakes. Before they treat them, they have to blame them first. So they are complaining. And three, we have not found youth centers where young people have to go and attend to their challenges. But
the few health centers that are present are far off distance from the community. You imagine one has to move from point A probably to point B. That will probably take you about 2-3 hours, on foot.
According to William Wanyai, the Gulu district health educator, teenage pregnancies account to about 50% of all deliveries in local health facilities. Despite these high numbers, family planning uptake among teenagers remain worryingly low. Margaret Nanyombi, the programs manager at SRHR Alliance Uganda, emphasized the need for direct dialogue between lawmakers and youth to foster effective advocacy for better sexual and reproductive health services.
They are able to even observe what is happening in the health facilities. They are able to see what's happening in the schools. They are able to interact with everyone, with all the community stakeholders, to know that really the state is not so well when it comes to access for SRHR services by young people.
The MPs believe that enhancing youth-friendly services is crucial to addressing the needs of the country's largest demographic group. Herbert Kamoga, NTV.